And this house, it's a pretty exceptional house. These don't come around that often. And when these projects happen, you know, we sort of dive right in. So this is a great place. As I tell people, this is one of those projects that it was unfortunate we had to give back to the clients after we were done, because it's a beautiful house and I would love to live here myself. We started with a house that we ended up sort of taking down to the foundations and rebuilding up from there. And one of the ideas was to really take advantage of the views in the backyard. So that's why you see so much glass. A lot of openness, a lot of ways to get out to the backyard. So that was kind of one of our big goals. Essentially, the house is set up in two pieces. There's a living area with the sort of living room, kitchen, dining room, typical rooms like that. And then separate is the bedroom wing with the master bedroom and a couple of kids' bedrooms. And between them is the entry space, foyer, which is really more than just a way to connect the two other buildings. It's really also a way to get through the house from the front yard to the rear yard, kind of opening up to this kind of big ravine area. Well, since we were really starting from, you know, just an existing foundation, we really had a lot of discussions about kind of what this house should look like, and, you know, the materials and the form and all that. And we really thought about and looked into the history of the neighborhood and how and when it was settled and the kind of structures that the settlers built. And they were, as you would guess, pretty simple rural structures. So we wanted to kind of keep that aesthetic. So this is a very simple gabled structure. There's not a lot of detail on the outside, at least not a lot of ornament. The materials are wood, metal roofs, stone walls, that sort of thing. So we tried to keep it very simple. So it looked like a sort of a farm building, barn building, that sort of thing, but in a real kind of minimal way. So the foyer has a lot of detail. Actually, it's funny. I tell people that, you know, all the work that we did getting those details right in the foyer is probably equal to the amount of work we did in this space. You know, there's a lot going on there. But what's nice about it is when you get it right, they tend to disappear. So when you walk into the room, it's not like you look at the details, but everything works together. So it's all the small things. It's the baseboard that kind of works its way down the stair and around the wall. It's the transition from the wood siding to the stone. It's the handrail that sneaks down and sort of turns the corner. All those things have to kind of work together in a real simplified way, so you don't have awkward joints, and that everything kind of fits together. It was a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of it was that, you know, our clients were really, they were excited about it. We had a similar sensibility, so we kind of talked the same language. They were interested in doing something with a lot of quality, you know, because he built it, the owner built it, and he was the client, so we sort of had a lot going for us. We knew that all the work we were putting into the details were going to get realized, because he wanted to make sure that this was kind of built to his, you know, level of standard. It was a great, fun process all the way through.